Hey guys, it's me again, Pig, back with another video, and today I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's console port on PlayStation 4 edition. So yeah, the console ports have been out for a little bit now. If you haven't seen my last video, make sure to check it out. Links, I'll probably link it if I can remember. I'll definitely make sure to link that video in the description, but basically I did night one and then I tried the cheats out and I tried to get a jump scare. The jump scare looked really cool and the cheats were interesting also. But in today's video I'm going to do probably night 2 and 3. So yeah, let's just get right into this, guys. Alright. So make sure not to mute the phone guy, because I like to hear his calls. This is great. Again, if you guys missed my last video, make sure to check it out. But I'll give you the overview of what you basically of the controls, I guess. So it depends on what door you're looking at. If you look at the right door, or the left door, excuse me, you can press circle to do the light and X to close the door. And you just have to look at the other door to do it at the other side, basically. And Bonnie's gone already. I kind of want to mute him, but it makes things a little less boring, I guess. But if you look at the Freddy poster and press square, you can squeak his nose. It's pretty great. I love that they added that. It's a nice little Easter egg. And I was wondering how they would do that, but I watched a YouTuber do it on Xbox. And I assumed it was, the same spot on your controller, so it was. Yeah, I tried the cheats a little bit more, like not just in the last video, and it was really fun. I feel like the unlimited power cheat is just a little too extreme of a cheat to use normally, so I probably will never use that, even if I'm trying to get past the night, and like, I don't know, I accidentally press new game or something, whatever that may be, I probably won't use the unlimited power very often, but yeah, it's just a little overpowered in my opinion. Squeak Freddy's nose. But yeah, the game looks pretty great, especially on a giant TV. I mean, it's nice. It's really cool to see this. But I don't know where Bonnie went. Probably somewhere in the hallway. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, he's in the hallway. Okay. We're good. Probably only really need to check on Foxy tonight, because Freddy can't actually move. He can sometimes move on night 3. But he probably won't attack me. Alright, 68% power at 2 a.m. It's not the worst power. Basically, guys, you want to be at, you want to be somewhere, oh, hi. You want to be somewhere around, 50%. I'd say probably just a little over 50% at 3 a.m. And if you're at that, then you're good, because you're halfway through the night, so you should be about halfway through your power. I wouldn't say probably any less than 50, maybe like 49 would be okay, but, it's good to make sure that you're conserving power. That's a nice way to show how you're doing on power. But here's the thing, guys. I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's on PC ever, except for Ultimate Custom Night. So playing it on my console, this is awesome. Like, this is way better looking than the mobile, because I've only ever played FNAF 1 on mobile. And while the ports or the upgrades for the mobile version is okay, I'm not saying they're bad. This is a huge step up. I mean, I'm not even kidding with you guys. Hi, Bonnie's keeps showing up. Like, this is awesome. But yeah, it's really great. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, we are at 50% at 3 a.m. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. And then, like, through the hour of 3 a.m., of course you can lose power. But right when it turns 3 a.m., you should make sure that you have, at the very least, 50%. Yeah, but through the night, of course, just through the hour of 3 a.m., you're gonna lose power. I mean, that's inevitable. But you know, you want to kind of conserve it. So that's my little strategy there. But yeah. Anyway, Bonnie keeps showing up. The controls are not that bad though. But they don't tell you the controls. So you really have to figure it out for yourself. I would like it if they did a little tutorial, because for new players, this is like, wait, what am I supposed to do? And I don't want players to be sitting around through the night because they don't know the controls, and then guess what, they get jump scared, and they're new players, so they get very scared. You know, I don't want that it to be that way, and I feel like they really should have some sort of like controls, like an option to turn on controls, so like when you look at the door, it'll show you the controls, and then you can toggle them once you kind of have the controls mastered. I feel like that'd be pretty good, but Foxy is peeking out of his cove right now. I feel like Chica's gonna show up pretty soon, because Chica has not showed up for the night just yet, so. But I love playing FNAF 1. It's a classic, and it's very fun. Oh, Chica in the kitchen? I feel like I heard that sound just for like a split second. But Foxy on the camera looks really, really, really cool, honestly. But these ports were made by Click Team, but guess who was the beta tester of it? A YouTuber known as Dawko. If you don't know Dawko, he's probably one of the biggest FNAF YouTubers, at least in the FNAF fan base. I'm not saying like Markiplier. He plays FNAF, but like he's not like, you know, I'm always making FNAF fan games or whatever, FNAF fan game videos. Like, Dawko is basically FNAF only channel. So like, he's the most well-known FNAF YouTuber there is. So he got paid to test the ports and make sure that they work okay. And as it turns out, they work perfect. There are some bugs, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, it's fine, because they're gonna get them fixed. I mean, there have been day one patches, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, anyway. And this is not day one, of course. This is like, honestly, we're probably about a month or two in to the FNAF console ports being released. They were released kind of close to when the AR game came out. What is it? Special Delivery. Because I remember, like, oh, that was funny. Like, Bonnie shows up, I'm about ready to close the door, and there it hit 6 a.m. Okay, yay. Not a hard night really at all. Night 3. gets a bit harder. Freddy can show up sometimes, so I'm gonna start doing this strategy now. Things are getting real tonight. But yeah, this was beta tested by Daco. So, pretty good. And again, there's nights, or gosh, not nights. FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and FNAF 4 on consoles right now. So you can go ahead and play those, whichever one you prefer. I wanted to do the original first, but I probably will get FNAF 2 next, and then FNAF, what's it called? FNAF 3. And I probably won't play FNAF 4 for you guys, I'm sorry. I never have, and I don't really want to. So, yeah, no FNAF 4 for me. Again, I've said in my last video, but it's really not my favorite game. Not as in it's a bad game, but I've never really been a huge fan of it. It's always been too scary for me to have fun with. This, it's like, okay, you might get a little jump scare and might be a little shocked, but like, it's nothing like, you know, you have to listen for tiny breathing sounds, and you know, if you don't hear them, then you're gonna get a super loud jump scare. Like, you have to turn up your volume super high just so you can hear a tiny breathing sound, only to be, you know, greeted with a jump scare if you can't hear that tiny breathing sound, which it's fair if you can't hear it, because it's pretty hard to hear sometimes. But yeah, I was never a huge fan of that game. I love the animatronics and characters. The animatronics and characters in that game are really cool, but I don't like the gameplay mechanics. It was always just too frightening to me to have like any fun with remotely at all. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I do want to try and beat 20 mode, but on a live stream, of course. But gotta get these videos done with first, and then I can do a live stream of this. But also, I'm pretty sure there's a little bug, or Easter egg, bug, that you can actually like get to happen. And it's basically where like, I'm pretty sure like the doors like it shows that they're closed but they're open, and it's like it's hard to explain. Like, it shows that the green light on the door, which means that it's closed, but you can still see the animatronics, and you don't actually start losing power for it. And it's actually very odd, but yeah, you can basically survive the night like that. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet, but if they haven't, I probably will beat 20 mode, like with the cheat first, and then maybe I'll try to actually legitimately beat it. But there is a cheat, so I'm gonna definitely try and do that first. Yeah, so is Bonnie still at the stage? Bonnie is still at the stage, so really we just have to look for Chica. But when Bonnie leaves, of course, we'll get ready. 60% at 2 a.m. Not doing too bad. I hope 3 a.m. comes pretty soon, though. Okay. So I'm not even gonna look at the Bonnie door, because I know Bonnie isn't even a threat to us right now. But Chica, it actually isn't either, so, because Chica's on that camera, so we're actually doing okay. I mean, of course, once Chica leaves the dining room, I'll start checking the door, but for right now, like, I don't even need to look, because Chica's on the camera, and once she moves, I'll look at the door. So, okay, I look at the door now. Okay, 50% at 3 a.m. Again, pretty good. You basically want to be in that ballpark. I think I didn't look at the right time though. I think 3 a.m. started a few minutes ago. But and this is basically the strategy, guys. Look at the cameras. Look at Foxy and Freddy, because you basically have to like camera stall Foxy and Freddy so they don't move. Because Freddy can. There's a possibility that he can move on night 3, although it's a bit more rare. It's possible. Okay, so you always want to be aware of that. Also, in my next night or episode, I'm gonna make sure not to look at the at the lights until they've actually moved off stage, because you know it saves power. And as you can see, Bonnie's in the dining area, but I'm not gonna look at his door until he's actually out of the dining area, so I know that he's coming for me, basically. Because right now Bonnie isn't a threat to me attacking me, because he's in the dining area. It just saves power, kind of like not looking at certain doors when they're not coming for you. And Chica, I don't know what she's doing. She's taking forever, but okay, Bonnie's coming. Oh, now Chica is gone. You basically just have to play this game, like, you know, oh wow, look at here, Chica's in the dining area, she's not coming for me. And Bonnie, well, I don't even know where Bonnie is, so I'm gonna make sure to check. That saves power, but it doesn't always work, you know. The first couple nights, it does, for sure, but then I wouldn't suggest doing that, like, on your 5th night. Which, gosh, I'll be probably playing my 5th night in the next episode, which is crazy. Yeah, I usually like playing 2 nights of FNAF in one episode, because it's a pretty nice amount of time. It's usually around 20 minutes, because each night is about 10 minutes long, give or take. Hi, Chica. Okay, Chica's gone. Cool. $5 a.m. I think it's been 5 a.m. for a little bit now, but I'm still gonna shout it out randomly. I'm expecting Bonnie, maybe. Alright, it's late enough in the night where I don't think that I have to really check on Freddy and Foxy quite as often. So I'm gonna just keep my camera on Foxy and check him every once in a while, because it's getting late enough in the night where I really don't think I have to check him all that often. There we go. Okay, 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. We earned the trophy of 3 nights at Freddy's. I love the trophies. That really makes it worthwhile for me to play. So I'm going to pause that and go back to the menu, because yes, there is a pause menu in the console ports. I think that's great. One problem with FNAF is that there was no real pause menu, but now there is. So it's a lot easier to record videos this way. So you don't have to say bye while you're scrambling through the middle of the night. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time in night 4 and hopefully night 5, and then after that we'll do night 6 and unlock custom night. So yeah, bye.